Hello, MDC. It's me. Um, Today we're looking at an XYZ deck. The reason we're doing this, I mean, this is obviously way worse than the Scrap Wyvern deck, the amazing Scrap Wyvern Naturia Beast combo deck that I showcased recently. But what we're doing here is we're prepping you up, you Dino players, because I know I got a lot of Dino players watching. We're prepping you up for the upcoming XYZ only event. Because we're going to be XYZ only, what do I think you're going to be seeing a lot of? I think you're going to be seeing a lot of Eldlich. Perhaps quite a bit of people might be playing Utopia and doing some like XYZ climbing, rank ups and stuff. And I also think you might be seeing a lot of Drytron. So let me just go, not really, we're not going to go card by card here. I've done this deck profile already a bunch of times, but I'm going to show you what we're changing around for this different way of playing the deck. We're going to have the True King Lithosagem. If you're not familiar with this card, it's been a staple in Dinos for a long time. I don't play it in the scrap version because it's already consistent enough. But in this version, we're going to need it because we need as many ways to pop baby as possible. Popping baby without using our normal summon is the name of the game, and I'll explain to you why. So yeah, True King Lithosagem, pop 2 monsters including 1 earth, so a baby. That's why we're playing the 2 petite instead of just 1. We want as many babies in our hand as possible for the Lithosagem to pop off. We're also playing the Dragonic Diagram. This is also a card that can pop a baby, so it's going to be very important. We're basically, our goal with this deck, the reason we really want to pop a baby without using our normal summon, is this card here, fossildyna. I'm not even going to get into the rest of that name. This card stops the opponent from special summoning. So we're still going with going first dinos. People love to say dinos go second, dinos go second. No. Dinos already got going second covered. So what you want to focus on is making sure that going first, you can set up something of value. So if they make you go second, you're fine. You're playing dinos. You're fine if they make you go second. But you want to go first so that you're good both ways. So what we're looking at here is fossildyna, and the reason we don't want to waste our normal summon is because we want to normal summon the fossildyna, which we search off the granite. So the combo is so simple. At its core, really, you're just trying to pop a baby, summon a Scrap Raptor, activate the Scrap Raptor, get the Chimera, activate the Chimera, special the Scrap Raptor, rank 4 into granite, search fossildyna, and summon the fossildyna. Your opponent is now locked out of special summoning. If you're going second and you manage to get to this point, I recommend attacking with the granite, then going to main phase 2, overlaying Zeus, and then normal summoning the fossildyna. Overall, actually, I recommend trying to extend as much as you can before normal summoning your fossildyna. For instance, it's going to be good to try to get a Conductor Tyranno on the field because it's just a great interruption. If you can have a baby still on field by the end of your turn with a Conductor Tyranno, that's amazing because you'll be able to pop it on your opponent's turn, get a Misk, make your monsters unaffected. And it's important to get Misk because there's going to be a lot of Eldlich going around since there won't be as much extra deck playing. And Misk is just insane against Eldlich. Obviously, Eldlich just can't do anything on your turn. They'll just set all their traps. Then they'll try to activate their shit. You'll activate Misk. They can't do anything. You'll just blow up their entire board with Ultimate Conductor, and you'll just win. For the XYZ monsters we're playing, honestly, if I had more budget, if I had more cards, I would just play better stuff. But a lot of these cards are just random cards I pulled. I put in 2 of these are just my random, rank 9s. If I ever get 2 Lithosagem on the field, it might be worthwhile to go into these to force a negate or something. Otherwise, I mean, it's whatever. They're there. We need something to waste off the prosperity. We're playing the Rhapsodian Berserk. This card can twice per turn banish a card from the graveyard. So another great card against Eldlich. If ever you just want to get rid of the Golden Lord, you just banish the 2 with this card. We're playing our single copy of Lagia and Dolka. If you have more copies, play more copies. Honestly, you don't have to play the Papal Operative. You don't have to play the Black Ship of Corn or all that stuff. That's all just, it's just a bunch of random options I threw in. This is just a throwback to Duel Links. This card is absolutely terrible. But if we ever want to, we can make this and jump into this. If they have a defense position monster, we would want to bounce. I don't see in what scenario we might want to do this, but it is an option that we have. And if you unfortunately cannot get to a rank 4 without normal summoning, then you know, you can always just go into Baguska. Baguska is just, you know, it's Baguska, man. It's gonna be like basically like your diet version of fossildyna. But going first, fossildyna or Baguska, pretty good stuff. Obviously, I think fossildyna is a lot better, but you do what you got to do. Otherwise, we're playing the 2 called by. We're only playing 2 maxi. I'd love to play 3, but I would prefer to play 40 cards, so I'm not playing 3. I don't want to play 41 cards just to play a 3rd maxi. This card is way more important. As always, we just don't want our Misk to be ashed in the grave. That is the most detrimental play against dinos. You just don't want to get your Mist ash. So that's about it. We're playing the 2 called by like always. We're playing 2 maxi. Sadly, I don't see anything we can remove for it. The 2 pills, the 2 babies, just extra consistency. This baby is another way to pop the baby Ceratosaurus, so you do what you got to do with that. The 2 Dark Ruler no mores, because if we're not going first and our opponent is playing Drytron or something like that, you know, this is basically our one way out. Drytron, just, they're going to set up infinite negates. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about it other than draw Dark Ruler, sadly. That's just what it is. I'd love to be able to do more about it, but I don't really have the resources to go make droplets and stuff like that. And my deck is mostly focused on going first. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you that even in an unrestricted format, this deck can win. So we're going to go in ranked in platinum right now, not even on the XYZ event. And I'm locking my deck to XYZ only. So I'm playing a worse version of my deck, and I'm going to show you this deck can win even in current platinum meta. So you won't believe what it's going to be able to do when we're all restricted to only XYZ. Let's get into it. All right. Please let me go first. No, please, 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 give me first. Come on, let me go first, man. Man. All right. Let's see, what do we have here? That's really good. I have Dark Ruler, Fossil Dig, Baby, Oviraptor, Diagram. This is basically a perfect going second hand. Yeah. Yeah, you make that. Look, man, I made a music video about this. We already know how it goes. If you don't want no drama, best pull out Macabre. Yep. Thing he doesn't know is he's gonna get drama regardless, bro. So what I'm curious about is what's next after this. That's your normal summon, and then you have a like a special summon engine. Yeah. Or is he just playing like Sky Striker Invoked? Are you really doing just a Macabre pass? Oh, what's this? Nemesis. Oh, he's playing these guys. You're one of those guys. What did he shuffle back? Oh, this card. Okay. That's a Thunder Monster. Oh, that's nifty. I like that. That's so cool. And this card is so broken. All right. Well, let's see. What do you have here? I can't add cards to hand with Fossil Dig as long as this guy's on the field, so we'll just start with a Dark Ruler no more and hope that that's not a Solemn Judgment. Come on. That is not a Solemn Judgment. That's not a Solemn Judgment. No, that is not a Solemn Judgment. Alright, so no monster effects. So now we're all set. We're all good. We are good to go. Let's search our Misk for starters. Alright. So we're going to start with that. If that's a called by, he's going to use it right now. But we're still playing even if he called by, if he uses called by on Misk. So yeah, let's activate the Misk. The combo line changes a bit here because we don't have the Wyvern. Alright. Activate Misk. Yeah. I could use a Diagram, but I think we're better off starting with the Archosaur combo. Yeah. Activate this. I mean, that phase down doesn't do anything now, so pop the baby. What's good? Now, in my opinion, fossildyna at this point doesn't really do anything for us, right? So, since we're going second, we might want to very simply, I mean, we could blow up all his monsters with this. That would be so goofy, but yeah. The monster we're special summoning, yeah, we don't have to go for Scrap Raptor here. We might want to go actually for just a baby, because we can use our normal summon. We're not going to go into the fossildyna this game. It's just not going to be that useful since we're going second. We're just going to normal summon Oviraptor here. Activate its effect. Can't do anything about it. I'm unaffected. You can try if you want. Okay, perfect. I guess we could get a conductor. I'd like to try to clear, like to just win game in this turn actually, if that's possible. So let's pop a baby. The baby that we special summoned from deck, and get the one that we didn't. Alright. With that baby, we're gonna get our Scrap Raptor. Looking good, looking good. Awesome. Yes, activate the Scrap Raptor effect here. Pop itself. Paw Patrol. Optional activation right here. If he has Nibiru, he's gonna have to use it right now. Alright. Awesome. So let's see. What are we doing? Do we want to go into anything here? I mean, we could actually make this and blow up his field. Then summon 2 conductors and go for game. Man, that doesn't sound too bad. Thing is, you have to just detach all the materials, and we can't go into Zeus. It's kind of rough. I kind of like it though, although that monster would be affected. Man, screw it. We'll just do it. It sounds fun. Let's blow up his field. He's got no protection right now, other than this potential card. But if that is protection, we're going to be able to deal with it after. So here we can force that face down card, whatever it is. So I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Detach all of that. All of that. Then we get the baby effect. See, this card is pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Alright. With the baby. I think we actually just get another baby though. Because we get a baby on field, then we can summon OV on next turn if we have to go to next turn. And yeah, I think that's good. Alright. Or we could even pop it with this, but nah. Alright, let's go for Evolution Pill. We can banish this guy from grave. Banish this guy from grave. Ba-boom. Yeah, that Chimera is very useful because you definitely want a non-dino to be able to summon it. Perfect. Yeah, so unless that's Mirror Force, I think we have game here. Yeah. Alright. Sounds pretty good. Let's go to battle. What? Oh, I used Dark Ruler this turn. I'm a fool. And now I have no negates. What's good? Yeah, okay. Well, that's that. We do have a single negate in the form of popping this, getting OV, and then searching Misk. So that's not too bad. Alright. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. My brother's screaming in the background. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't the best, but you know. Yeah, we have no negates for that, sadly. The thing is, if he negates this with Macabre, we just activate the other one, right? Oh, I could have flipped it face down just to make it impossible for him to even get a light. But I think I had light anyway in my grave. Oh no, I didn't. Oh well, I messed up. I should have just flipped it face down. What's this one already? One invoked monster in your grave. Once, okay. While face up on the field, this card is also okay, whatever. Once per turn, quick effect. You can target one invoked monster you control or in your grave. Banish it and all monsters I control with the same attribute. What? What's the point of that? Yeah, whatever. What the hell? Oh, that's the point of that. Let's see. If I flip it face down, will it stop it from targeting itself since it no longer has an attribute? We'll see. We'll see. Pop the baby. Ah. We messed up pretty hard. I didn't realize he could just use itself. Activate this. Search the Misk. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Could it be? We did it! We saved ourselves with the Misk! Yes. He was about to destroy both of our conductors and we just protected our field. Big time. Yep. That's how it is, baby. You see? Even Invoked can't stand up to this bogged down, garbage version of dinosaurs. It's garbage in this context, but I mean, I think in the XYZ Only tournament, this is going to go crazy, man. I actually think this is going to go crazy. So, we can do another one. But as you can see, this deck can definitely win, even in Platinum rank. Look, this guy is ranked Platinum 1, so it might be a little bit tougher. I don't know what the other one was ranked. But we're going first, so let's see what we can do. We'll try to set up our fossildyna, and hopefully he's playing a stupid special summon deck that we can destroy. Oh. Well. We could just normal summon the Dyna without even going into the other one, so that's kind of crazy, right? In that case, I guess we will be using the Pot of Prosperity. And this one's pretty easy, right? Because, like, who cares about half these cards? I don't need the Pappy. I don't need the Scorn. I don't need this. I don't need any of these. And we're definitely getting rid of that. Alright, perfect. Goodbye. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, this is such a slow card. And 6. Alright, let's see. What are we adding here? Conductor's not bad. We have the baby in hand and everything. Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler could come up, I suppose, if he were to destroy our board. We're going to be able to get a conductor anyway. I actually think it might be good to go for Dark Ruler just in case he's able to set up something crazy. I don't think having 2 ultimate conductors is going to change that much going first. Yeah. This doesn't even matter. Alright, so let's activate Misk here. If he has the Ash, he has the Ash. What do you want me to say? If he has the Ash, it's the Ash. We just normal summon fossildyna and he's just going to normal summon a monster, beat over it. Alright. But yeah, we really want the conductor on field actually with the fossildyna because we want to flip down whatever monster he's going to summon to beat over the fossildyna. So it's very important to have that disruption actually. Get the pill here. Alright. We don't have anything, so we definitely want to go get yeah, we want to go get the, I would say, Oviraptor, right? Probably Oviraptor, or... Yeah, we're going to go for Oviraptor here. Get the Ovi. Activate his effect. We can get a Misk. So we'll be able to make our monsters unaffected, which is really useful if he draws, like, Raigeki or something. I mean, he'll get rid of the Dyna, but he won't get rid of the Conductor. So I think we search a Misk here. Unless we... Oh, we could search this, set up some monster negates as well. That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, actually. And what's in my graveyard? I don't have a non-dino in grave. Oh, that's kind of bad. That is kind of bad, actually. With no non-dino, I'd have to waste my max C. Which might not be too bad, but... Yeah. It's probably smarter to just get a Misk and have that protection at the ready for next turn. Actually... Oh, but I sent it. Oh no! Did I do that? Oh man. Alright, well. It is what it is. Let's pop this. Look, man, people make mistakes. I made a mistake right there, and we're gonna do our best with what we have. So, since we made that mistake, let's set up an Omni Negate here. So we have an Omni Negate set up. Alright, so an Omni Negate here. Sorry about that, that was my little brother. Gonna activate double evolution pill. Sadly, we gotta get rid of Maxi here. I don't want to do it, but you know, he's not gonna be special summoning under fossildyna regardless, so we just really want this card here on the field. Alright, normal summon this. And hopefully that's enough. Let's see. So neither player can special summon. So we set up all our special summons. We had the fossildyna in hand. It is what it is. Sometimes you just get it in hand. You don't even have to search it. So we have an Omni Negate, an Interruption, and a fossildyna, which is obviously not as incredible as my typical dinosaur board with like 7 10 negates, but this is still pretty good, man. If he's playing a combo deck, this is going to be putting in some work for sure. Arguably, we might even get rid of this without even getting to use the Omni Negate if he tries to summon and go to battle phase, because this card can put in some work without a doubt. Neither player can special summon monsters. That shit is deadly, my friend. Very deadly.
5 hours later.
Hello. Hopefully you enjoyed that 5 hours later clip. Yeah, its attack becomes 0, so who cares? It's fine. Can't special summon. Yeah, I think I used that 5 hours later clip pretty often in this game. You don't even know. This guy was gone for like so long. It was actually insane. He wasn't doing anything for a solid like 4 minutes. Just me looking at the screen, just thinking, oh, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? That's what this deck does, okay? That's what fossildyna does to people. This isn't the kind of card you should be playing all the time. We're only playing this for the XYZ event, but don't play this all the time. This card is cancer, okay? This is not good. We don't like this. I don't like having to play this, but I have to.
Okay?
Konami is forcing me.
No more.
He's gonna go to battle. Attack for.
Who are your parents? I'm gonna call
what?
Child
Attack for
Protective
0?
Services.
Okay.
It's time to stop.
Oh, he's just going straight to end phase. All right. We've got an Omni Negate for that back row. I mean, we really don't need to be worried here. We can activate the Pot of Prosperity at this point. Try to get another body on the field just and clear game. This is like a lot of damage, so doesn't really matter what we get rid of at this point. Let's get rid of the granite, I guess. Technically, Babuguska is the best one left in there. Yep, we get all that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can get just another. No, we can't get another conductor here. So I guess we're just. Do we add the Scrap Raptor? With Scrap Raptor, we could search the Chimera. Search the Chimera, have a bunch of bodies on field. Oh, I can't. I can't special summon. Oh, no, that actually procs. Yeah, okay. We'll just get Fossil Dig. It's whatever. We'll search a Misk. We'll search a Misk off of an Ovi. Simple enough. So activate the Fossil Dig. Yeah. So we get a Ovi here. Get a normal summon Ovi. Activate the effect, and this time we're actually going to add the mist to hand, unlike last time. So, yep, add it to the hand. Yes, thank you very much. All right, looking good, looking good. So, I think that's about it. Let's go to battle. Start with this one. Oh, we used prosperity. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. I should have just not used it. Well, actually no, because I couldn't go for game anyway. But this is good. It's better to have Misk in hand. So actually, I think it's a good thing we use prosperity, even though we couldn't go for game here. We'll just end turn. Whatever that trap is, it's probably not doing much. Especially not against Misk and the conductor on field. We'll see what he can do. Oh, he can't special summon. Ah, you can't do that. If he attempts to go to battle phase, we're going to have to activate our conductor. Yes, of course. Of course you would try that, funny guy. So we're going to have to pop our Oviraptor here. Sad but true. What else can you do, buddy? Not much. You can't do anything. This deck is crazy. And this guy, you know, exactly, bro. Man. So that's what I'm saying. This deck is absolutely insane. Gotta love that Yugioh, mate. Alright, we're going first. So, we're probably going first without drawing the Dyna in hand. So, that's probably going to be the most realistic going first kind of turn that we can set up here. Because the odds of you drawing Dyna are pretty low. Okay. So, the issue here is we don't have our tools to not normal summon this turn, sadly. So we can't really go into Dyna this turn. All we can really do here is do a Baguska play, which is not bad, but you know, it's not Baguska. It's not it's not fossildyna. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll activate this. We chain block it with the Lost World so he can't Ash. So give him an egg. I mean, even without the normal summon of fossildyna, we can still set up a pretty amazing board. We're going to go get Misk here. Yes. We can still set up a nice board here. Don't worry. Activate the Misk. So, we can start by doing this, actually. Yeah, attempt to pop and protect it. Yes. Destroy a baby. We can summon this crap raptor here. We're going to be able to set up a couple of negates here. So we're going to activate Misk now. Does he have the Ash? Oh, actually, man, I should have waited for Misk. I could have done something a little bit better here. Could have set up a monster negate before I use Misk, but it is what it is. Alright, get this guy. Use that. Yes. Pop the baby in hand. Thank you very much. Add this to the hand here. Arguably here, we want to actually get another baby from deck, so that we have a conductor and we can search a Misk on opponent's turn. I think that's probably the best thing to set up. We'll have that and 2 monster negates. It's not too bad. Depending what he's playing. So pop this. Use its effect. We have to do this because we have to get our Chimera engrave in order to activate our pill. Except if we want to like banish our maxi, but I think we want to keep the maxi in this particular scenario. My issue here is I'm not too sure which card to make, because if I search a fossildyna, I mean I'm gonna have it for next turn, but it's probably not gonna be useful at that point. And I'm trying to figure out a way to get this card in the grave without it being too much of a waste.
5 hours later.
Although we kind of want to keep that token on there. This is probably the best one we have right now, sadly, to like get rid of material right now, so that we can activate our conductor while still keeping the maxi in hand. So it's pretty silly, but it is what it is. Definitely got to get rid of Chimera here. Don't make that mistake. We need that non-dino engrave. And change this card to attack. Now we can activate this. It's not the craziest looking board for sure, but you know, it'll do the job. We'll be able to search a misc. We'll have the interruption from Ultimate Conductor. Arguably, it might have been better to just get rid of Maxi and set up a monster negate here, but it is what it is. Rock, paper, scissors. I win. I win. So what do you have for me, buddy? Cursed Eldland. All right. I really wish I could activate this while he has tokens, but I can't. This is rough because he's just going to send this. I can't activate it to search my misc. That's really tough. Yeah. Wait, you sent... He sent Lost World? What? Is he crazy? Okay, for starters, we're just going to activate Maxi here. Definitely. It sucks, but against Eldlich, your Maxi is just a draw one. It's basically an upstart goblin against Eldlich. Alright. I mean, if our bogged down dino can beat meta threat Eldlich, I think it's going to give you a pretty good idea. And we didn't even get to our fossildyna. If we did have the ability to go into fossildyna, he would literally be... well, no, actually, he would have probably won anyway. Well, no, he would not have won, but he would have been able to get rid of the fossildyna by discarding the Golden Lord, right? Yeah, he could have just sent it to grave with Golden Lord. Alright. Yeah, so fossildyna against Eldlich is not going to be that good, so... In this scenario, it's kind of a good thing, actually, that we didn't get our fossildyna. Yeah, that's fine. That's getting... That card is so bad, honestly. A single pop per turn, man. Raigeki break every turn. How is this good in 2022? I don't get it. Just change this to defense, man. Stop playing. This guy really thought getting rid of targeting removal was like the big move he had to make. And also, why didn't he summon the Eldlich? What happened there? Why didn't he summon the Golden Lord? That is so confusing to me. Okay. Look at this. This is too funny. Oh my god, there's no way. Do we actually do that? There's no way. Do we? It's gonna stop Scarlet Sanguine, right? If I normal summon this, it's gonna stop all his traps, actually. Let's do it. It's just too stupid. Your traps no longer work. Your traps are no longer functional.
This needs to stop now. This is
That's too good. Alright. I guess we activate the other papilloperative effect here. Change that. That's A-okay. A-okay with me, buddy. Uh-huh. Well, I don't see what else he has that could be really such a huge problem here. Just go to battle. With the lack of special summoning, he can't activate any of his Eldlich traps. Oh my god, that's too funny. Oh, did he disconnect? Bro, fossildyna is crazy against Eldlich. I never realized it just shuts off all the trap cards. Yeah, I think this guy's disconnecting, and I don't blame him, man. I think he just straight up closed. He probably downloaded the mobile version, and he just closed his phone. He was like, no, I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this stupid game. I do not blame him. Yes, that's it. I'm not doing another duel. That was 4 wins in a row. I didn't show you the first one because the guy disconnected like in the middle of his turn, so it seemed more like accidental, like he had a bad connection. This guy definitely rage quit on me right here, so no doubt that's going in the video, buddy. You're not going to be able to get away from that one. But yes, so this deck, as awful as it may seem, can win even in platinum tier. So what do you think this deck will be able to do when we're limited to only having XCs, so every other deck is also bogged down by a restriction? So guys, I really recommend, if you want to be prepared for the XCs only event and you're playing dinos, don't go spending crazy amounts of gems on building stupid Utopia deck or something. Build this right here. This is crazy. You can do it your own way. You know, I was thinking maybe adding a little double or nothing twist in there. You know, put the 1 Utopia, put the Utopia double, you know, have a big hard hit on the second turn. But ultimately, I decided against using my dust on that because we're kind of low on it right now, and I don't really want to waste it on that. I also think terraforming would probably be very good in this. Being able to search this card in particular can really save you in some situations, I think. But I don't think it's worth spending UR dust just for this event. I was trying to really, you know, build something with cards I already had. The only cards I built were the Lithosagem, but this card is just good in dinos anyway. So I'm sure if I ever want to build like a more going second focused dino, I'll be playing this card, or I might use it in the side deck at tourney. So I felt like it was a worthwhile investment regardless. I want to thank you guys for 10,000 views on the first dinosaur deck profile. Obviously I've updated it since and everything, but it's insane that I got 10,000 views. I did not expect that on my very first deck profile. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, discussing. It's all appreciated. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.